What's up? This is your boy 12-inch putting his foot down. In this episode, Ryan Garcia. Did he give up? We got leaked audio. Let's go.
This is ASSN. Put your best foot forward. Here's your host, 12-inch.
First of all, the first thing we gotta do is congratulate Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis for a great fight, man. Let me tell you something. That was one heck of a fight. There's a lot of rumors out there swirling. But at the same time, we found out that show combined sold about 1.2 to 1.4 million pay-per-views, and that's between both networks. That's amazing. Those numbers haven't been done in such a long time. For purists and for boxing fans and for the casuals, this is something that everybody needs for the sport. Anyhow, getting back to Ryan Garcia. So there's a leaked audio that just came out that's showing that Ryan Garcia made a conscious decision to not get back up and get on his feet and continue to keep fighting. Why? Listen, I've done combat sports and I know what it's like to get hit. I know what it's like to get caught in the jaw, to get caught in the ribs. Most of you guys, have you guys never been in a ring before? Never fought before? On these type of levels? Never fought before on this kind of level? You don't understand. But obviously, from what we're hearing, Ryan did get hurt, according to Tank, and according to everything that has been said to the body, in sparring, thus knocking him out. But when Tank did find out that information, he didn't target that situation right away. He was actually working the way he usually works all his fights. And he was switching up levels, going up top, going to the body. So this way, once you mix it up, you don't know exactly which way it's going to go. But when you get hit like this,
Tank Davis just stopped Ryan Garcia.
ASSN.
let me tell you, it's not something to play with. Especially if you're already injured, or even if you're not injured. You've seen how many hooks Ryan has delivered to other people's bodies, and also Tank. And once you get hit like that, you already do like an assessment. You already do an assessment on your body, your physicality, your future, your highlight reel going in the wrong direction, and everything else that comes with it. You don't want to end up being a meme. You don't want to end up on a canvas unconscious, because that was going to be the next step when Tank comes in for the kill. Or you don't want to end up with broken ribs. You don't want to end up in a situation where your lung is punctured, and then at that particular point, who knows about your career? I don't know if you guys have been hit before, but when you do get hit and you feel that contact, especially around this area, anywhere in this area, I'm telling you, when you get hit in the ribs, it's not the same. You get hit up top, some people just disconnect. They don't know. Your phone's just disconnected. You don't answer. You just lay on the floor. But when you get hit in the ribs, oh, you know everything that's going on. And at that particular point, Ryan Garcia was assessing his situation, assessing how he felt. And then now you got the mental game too. We're not talking about the fight that he had to get over on himself to get back into the ring. But how are you going to end up? Like a meme on the floor, disconnected? You're going to end up in a situation where you're going to be a laughing stock? Or you can be severely injured. And being severely injured is nowhere to go for any professional athlete. If you're playing baseball, you're playing football, you're not out there to get severely injured. And if you can actually save yourself to fight another day, that's what you're going to do. But the audio proves that Ryan thought about the whole situation. He assessed it. And he had to make a decision. Which way do you want to end up? Because you're not winning the fight. So if you're not going to win the fight, and you're going to lose, how do you want to lose? So you can fight again and come back again. Not many people can get knocked out cold, and their career be as illustrious as it could have been. Maybe the one exception for being knocked out cold is Manny Pacquiao. Maybe that. But check out the audio, because the audio kind of says it all. Listen.
ASSN.
Did it hit that rib part at all, Ryan?
Yeah.
I knew it.
And I didn't want to continue because my rib.
No, listen.
But it's okay.
Listen,
Yeah,
let me just tell you something. That type of shot is a hard one. You'd rather get hit on the chin.
Yeah, I would rather not.
I know. And you did, and you got up.
So when you take shots like this, one to the face, as you see here, and you take a shot to the ribs, as you see here, and you lost 6 out of the 7 rounds, and you start to see the separation of talent, speed, quickness, and power, you start to fall into a category called desperation. And I believe Ryan did the right thing. He made the right move. Don't get back up and ruin your life, ruin your career. A lot of times people forget that these are human beings too. But now Ryan's in a position to come back, to heal quicker, and to get this behind him. And I can't wait to see who he fights next. I will be watching. But yes, Ryan Garcia did give up. But he did not give up on boxing. He did not give up on his future. He just gave up on the prospect of being severely injured and being on everybody's YouTube channel in the wrong way. So, congratulations to Tank. And pretty much, let's see who fights next. I mean, me personally, everybody's screaming for Shakur Stevenson. Shakur is great. I've been watching Shakur for years, but he's not a champion. He doesn't have any straps. The only way up from this point for Gervonta is Devin Haney and Lomachenko. That will solidify him and also make him undisputed. And if he ends up with a record with all his fights being knockouts, because I do believe he'll knock out Devin Haney. I do believe he'll knock out Lomachenko even quicker than Devin. Devin has some length and he has a high boxing IQ. But eventually, Devin can't keep Tank off him because he doesn't have power. So eventually he's going to close the distance. He's going to close that gap and start cutting off the ring. And he's going to start delivering body shots like you saw Ryan take. And I don't think Devin has it in him to be able to survive that type of fight. The only way Devin can win is by keeping him long. Anyway, this is your boy 12 Inch, and we thank you for your support and your subscriptions. We just crossed 300 subscriptions. We're now on our way to 400. Please help us get there. You know what to do. You know what I mean? So please help us do that. Keep us moving forward. We got a lot more content that's coming towards you. And this is your boy 12 Inch putting his best foot forward. And next time we pull up in your YouTube feed, get your ass.